Well, I was absolutely thrilled to find out that Stuart Grehan was going to play in the US Amateur, having won the Mullingar Scratch Trophy, one of the most prestigious amateur events on the Irish golf circuit, has been for many, many years, and it was a stunning display. Did you come here with great confidence, Stuart?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, came here, full of confidence after last week. Played lovely golf, but unfortunately, the last 2 days hasn't gone my way. But it's only 1 week, so I'll get back up on the horse next week.
The motivation to play in this championship, what was it?
It's probably the most. It definitely is probably the most prestigious amateur event in the world. Maybe behind the Walker Cup, if anything. But I mean, the standard of golf out here and the standard of course is amazing. So I really wanted to play here just to test my game against the world's best, and I was delighted I did.
Well, being in the world's top 50, you're automatically exempt into qualifying. And that means a lot, doesn't it? Because it's an opportunity that you wouldn't get otherwise.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was fortunate to obviously be in the top 50 when I entered, so I didn't have to come over and qualify. But yeah, it was brilliant coming over.
When did you arrive?
I arrived Thursday night, so I'm still a little bit jet lagged, but yeah, so good.
Should you have come out earlier, or could you have?
Yeah, hindsight, yeah, I probably would have come out on Tuesday, even Monday, to get a few more days in, but unfortunately it didn't work out that way.
There's an 8-hour time difference, obviously, out here on the west coast from Tullamore. But the other thing that kind of I've noticed, and been at a few amateur championships out here in the US Amateur in particular, it's getting used to the terrain, the grasses, the heat. How did you find those particular aspects?
The heat, yeah, I thought it was okay. I actually liked the heat, so I enjoyed it. But the grasses definitely was very tricky. Here, not so much because I played in South Africa a few times. But over in Bel Air, I thought it was very tricky around the greens. So I kind of struggled a little bit yesterday with my chipping. So yeah.
There were 2 rounds of qualifying, obviously, to get through to the top 64, and they used Bel Air Country Club, which is just a couple of miles away. Sounds very plush. And here at Riviera, which is so historic. Were you in any way overwhelmed by the names, the venues, the history?
A little bit. I was really excited to play this golf course. I didn't realise how long it was. So that was one thing that struck me. But I mean, the course is amazing. Some of them par 4s from 12 into 15 is some of the toughest stretches of golf I've ever played. So it was amazing playing this place.
Walker Cup is obviously on the horizon. You've been on the squad. Realistic aspirations, what do you think is going to pan out for the 9th and 10th of September? Will you be there, Stuart?
I'm not sure. It's not my decision, but unfortunately I had a bit of a lapse there in May, a bit of an injury that kind of took me out of a few events.
What happened?
I fractured my arm.
How?
Playing football. Yeah. But I played solid the whole year, so it's not my decision, but it'd be great to be there. But if not, I'll graduate college.
And how proud of you have you been to play for Great Britain and Ireland in the past?
Oh, it was brilliant. Yeah, I played last year in St Andrews Trophy. It was a really good time. Really good lads and good format. So I hope to be there in LA again. But as I said, it's not my decision.
I know, but you have a great future. But the Walker Cup, how much does it mean to you? I mean, would you be very disappointed if you didn't get the nod?
Yeah, of course, yeah. I think anyone who's in the run and doesn't get the nod would be disappointed, but we'll just have to find out in a few weeks.
We certainly will. Just very briefly, the future. What does it hold for Mr. Grehan from Tullamore?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Q School in October.
As an amateur?
As an amateur. So hopefully that goes well, and if it does go well, I'll probably turn pro after that if I have a status on any tour. So we'll see how it goes from there. And
obviously you've been part of the GUI's elite panel for many years now. I mean, you've clearly benefited from that.
Yeah.
What do you have to say about the systems that are in place in Ireland and what you've gained from that?
Yeah, I mean, the GUI have been brilliant to me, not only to me but to everyone on the Irish panels over the last few years. I've seen so many parts of the world with the GUI, so I'd like to thank them a lot for everything. And they've produced so many good golfers over the last few years, so hopefully they keep continuing to do that.
Ireland's only sole entrant in the US Amateur Championship this week here at historic Riviera. You've got a great future ahead of you, Stuart. You're a proper golfer, you're a proven winner, and it's been great to see you here. Sorry it didn't work out on this occasion, but that, I'm afraid, is golf.
It is, sure is.
You can touch the Havenmire trophy there.
All right, thank you. And there you go.
There you go. Stuart Grehan, the pride of Ireland.
Thanks. Cheers.